Good morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of our fantastic 2015 Volkswagen Amarok TDI400 Trendline. Bit of a mouthful first thing in the morning. As you can see from the start, the car presents really well here with the TJM bull bar, steel bull bar mounted there. Now the one thing that you will notice too, we do have the front sensors in the bull bar, so they have gone to a fair bit of effort there to get the front sensors put in. We've got the fog lamps and our indicators in there too. Really nicely styled. We have two mounting points up the top here, so we can put driving lights on top, as well as having a couple of holes here that you could probably bolt some more down. Looking at the paintwork on this car, we're going to point out any marks we can see too. So as I have a look across the bonnet and scanning across, a couple of light swirl marks in there from the being washed on the vehicle. No big stone chips or anything there, and we've got our tinted bonnet protector there with the Amarok on the front. Now as we come around to the driver's side, continuing on with the paintwork, really good condition right throughout the guard here. You will notice we do have our triple TJM snorkel there for our fresh air. Coming down below there, we have our fantastic Bridgestone Jeweler tyres with plenty of tread there. And looking at the condition of the rims, we have a couple of minor little marks just on the outside of the rims there. As we come further back, you'll notice we've got our nice big colour-coded mirrors here on the side, colour-coded door handles, and we also have down below, we do have our TJM side steps that have been fitted too. Really nicely done there. Looking at the paintwork as we go through, really good condition. It is hard to find a mark on this car so far. As I come up to the top, you'll notice we've got our smoked weather shields. Sorry, it's been a while since we've done the videos. As we come further back, looking at the tub, really good condition on the driver's side here. No marks like a normal worker's vehicle would be used. Looking at the rear tyres, really good tread there. Once again, we have some minor marking on the outside just there on the rims. As we come up, looking at the top here, once again, flush mount tonneau cover on our tub here, and our nice chrome sports bars there. Really different, nicely styled. They sit up a bit higher than a lot of sports bars do, giving it that little bit of a tough look about it as well. So coming around to the back of the vehicle here, you'll notice we've got our badging for our Volkswagen in the middle, a TDI, and our nice big tail lights there too. We do have our tow bar down the bottom with the flat 7-pin plug. So the good thing about that is we do have a 3-ton brake towing capacity, and also in the rear step here, you'll notice we have some reverse sensors there too. Now let's just pop the edge of our flush mount tonneau, open up, and you'll notice inside we do have the tub liner in there, genuine tub liner, and it's got our tie down points too in the floor. So we have 4 tie down points in there, which is really good. Makes it nice and easy to strap your stuff down to the floor without it sliding. Nice and easy to pop back up, and then just from one side, just running along, keeping our extra string. Now the good thing with there is if you do put something a bit larger, to keep your tonneau cover down, you just hook them onto the rail there. Nicely done. Then coming around, as we come further around, looking at the paintwork again, really good across the tailgate there. Coming around to the left hand side, really good paintwork. Now I've found my first mark on the vehicle here, which is a small scratch there. Coming down from there, looking at our rear tyres, really good condition there, and a couple of minor marks on the rims on this side too. Once again on the left hand side, bit of extra polish down there. On the left hand side, you'll see we've got our TJM side steps there as well. Looks like a bit of extra polish on the door. As you can see from the door, really good condition here with the paintwork. Once again, we've got the slimline window weather shields there on the passenger side too. Coming down to our front guard, we do have our indicator in the guard there too. Excuse me. Looking at the front tyre, really good tread there. And once again, we have that same sort of marking. Seems like the previous owner did find the same spot. So as we come back around to the front of the car, I'll just pop the bonnet. So, and the other thing you can see overall, really good condition here of the vehicle, and I think I've actually come to the wrong side. I did. I've done it again first thing in the morning, and I've gone to the wrong side of the car. So now we'll pop the bonnet from this side and show you underneath with all the power for this one. Once I reach under, if I can find it and get it first shot. So popping open, you can see under here we've got our 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, 2-litre engine. So that's going to give us around 132 kilowatts of power and 400 newton meters of torque, which is really good for that towing capacity. We have our 6-speed manual transmission, 4x4 system. So we're going to get an average fuel economy of 7.8 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 80 litre tank, that is roughly 1,026 kilometres of driving. All right, now to the inside of our fantastic Amarok here. I'm going to start on the driver's door here. You'll see we've got all our window switches here and our mirror controls, which is really easy to use. Having a look up here, you've got a couple of door lock buttons there too, and your window lock button down below. I'll turn the steering wheel for our cameraman Lynn. You can also see down here, we have our auto headlights, and then you've also got your fog lamp switch there to turn them on and off there too. And up here we have our headlight adjustment, so we can change the tilt angle. If we load the back of the ute right up for nighttime driving, you can change the angle of your headlights and point them back to the road, as well as your dash illumination on this side. You'll see we've got 2 keys for the vehicle plus a spare key there. We also have our wiper controls on the right hand side, and on the left hand side we have our indicators, our headlights and our cruise control. On the steering wheel, very nicely styled, really comfortable to hold on to. On the right hand side here we've got our menu button to go through to change our dash display. On the left hand side we have our stereo control, so we can skip through our stations, change our volume, turn it up and down, and also answer our phone when we get the call. Now coming across to the middle of the car, as you can see, very well styled. We have a nice tray at the top here with a 12-volt charge point in there, so you can put a phone up there, nice and easy to charge if you've got your holder up there. You can see reverse sensors. We also have a working light switch for the rear, our hazard lights there too, and then we've got our stereo control. So we've got our CD player. Coming down below, you've got your buttons on the side for your stations where you've preset them in there, so that's nice and easy to use too. And coming down below we have our main button controls there with our media or AUX input, as also our USB input. Coming down below there we do have our climate control. So on the left we can set our temperature to where we'd like. You see the red dial and the numbers on the side, our fans and our vent controls there. So coming below there, really nice big storage compartment right in front. We do have a 12-volt charge point on the left, as well as having the lighter on the right hand side, which doesn't look like it's ever been used, or you can take it out and have 2 charge points down below. As I said earlier in the film, we do have a 6-speed manual transmission, which is really nice and easy to drive. Down below here on the right hand side we've got our 4-wheel drive controls, so we can go from 2-wheel drive to 4 high and 4 low. Just a touch of a button and it all pops up on the screen. On the left hand side we have our traction stability control button. We also have our rear diff lock button and our off-road button there. Coming further back, we've got our cup holders, our handbrake lever there, and opening up our center console we've got a little bit of storage in there too, for whatever we might need. Having a look up with our mirror, really good electronic mirror, so with the sensors there it will dim over night time if you get bright headlights behind you. Sunglass holder there, our map reading lights on each side, which is really good, as well as having our normal light. Overall, the condition of this vehicle inside and out is absolutely superb. Has been very well looked after, as our cameraman zooms around and shows you. Just going to also touch on the service history of this car. Having done just over 60,000 kilometres, really good service history here. So the first one done under the 15,000 before it was due through Volkswagen. The next one just under the 30 when it was due. The 45's done, so they've always been on time. and we've also done the 60,000 when we got the vehicle. So full service history right throughout, and really well looked after on this Amarok. All right, so in summary of our fantastic Volkswagen Amarok, you can see really well looked after car right throughout, inside and out. If you've got any more questions on this car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.